Hello everybody, how is it going with your life? Hopefully everything is okay and we can enjoy our life because life is beautiful, right? Now we are talking about method of delivery. The first point, we have to concern about manuscript. So there is one of the methods, and I think it's quite important if maybe you want to choose this is the best method for your speech. Speech is written out word for word, a myth that this is a safe and easy way to deliver a speech. Advantages: the verse, control of time; the second, control of word choice; and the third, when style is critical, elegant language. Disadvantages: the verse, loss of eye contact because you have to write your cue card, and the second, loss of natural speaking style, and the two disadvantages typically far outweigh the advantages of this style. And the second method of delivery is memorize. Speech is memorized word for word, can be effective for very short speeches, but its value is limited because we have to memorize every word. We have to remember every word. I think it's quite difficult, right? Because yeah, if maybe we have to remember 10 pages, so how to study it, how to learn 10 pages? You have to prepare it well, maybe 5 days before. I think it's quite difficult, yeah. But there is advantage for this method of delivery. Advantage: eye contact should be excellent. These advantages can be easily distracted because you have to remember all of the things in there is one thing disturb you, so I think you cannot focus on your appearance, focus on your show, of course. The second point is often lose natural speaking style. And the third method of delivery, off the cuff, lack of formal preparation. Speech is given with little preparation, very little, maybe sometimes no preparation at all. Can occur routinely in our jobs when the boss asks us for an update on some project we are working on. Advantages: number one, or the first point, is natural speaking style. And the second point is excellent eye contact. These advantages: weak organization and weak support. Word choice is often poor, usually very general or fake on specific. And in general, a waste of the audience time. And of course, if you already practice every time, every day, maybe impromptu is the best method because it's very spontaneous. Okay, method of delivery number 4, or the fourth method: carefully prepared and practiced but not written out like manuscript. Most associated method for business speeches. This creates a natural conversational sound. It is flexible and allows speakers the chance to adjust to each audience and its responses. Advantages: strong eye contact and natural speaking style. Yeah, eye contact not as strong as memorized or impromptu because those methods don't allow us to read our cue card, right? We have to remember all of the things, and impromptu is spontaneous, but good enough for effective public speaking. This advantage: word choice not as precise, but seldom it is necessary or required to be. But I think extemporaneous is the best method if you want to create public speaker, because it still allows us to have a cue card, so we can read our cue card when maybe we forget about something. I think it's very important. Or maybe it's a serious, very serious event, or maybe formal event. So I think it's ridiculous if we cannot have a cue card to remind us according everything we have to read or if we have to convey to the audiences. Okay, now we are talking about the speaker's voice. Number one, or the first point, speak to that you have enough volume to be heard and understood. Vocal pitch, beware of vocal fillers, vocalized pauses. Speak to that you have enough volume. Hello everybody, how is it going with your life? Hi! So I think your volume is very good. It depends on the occasion, right? And the speaker's body, be conscious of your personal appearance. Movement must be done with purpose and relevance, and try to step beyond the lectern. Eliminate distracting mannerism. Gesture need to be free. Stand, do not sit with a relaxed but alert posture, and maintain eye contact. So you have to focus your eyes, your eye contact, to your audiences, and maybe you can see them one by one. You can, give your eye contact to everybody in this in the room if it's an indoor event. Do you understand what I mean? Of course, I think it's not too difficult to understand. Okay, everybody. I think you have to concern long-term plan and short-term plan also. So we have to concern about long-term plan first. The first point, or number one, we have to enrich our personality. So we cannot be moody, we cannot be emotional or sensitive person, because I think it's very dangerous, if we cannot focus on on our performance, because maybe there is someone who we don't like, so they pass through in front of us. I think our concentration will be will be distracted, right? So number one, we have to be a calm person. Maybe everything has to be under control. So we cannot be, once again, we cannot be emotional, a moody or sensitive person. So the conclusion is we have to enrich our personality. And number two, we have to expand our knowledge, our experiences, our insight, because, for example, something like I said, that even though we are not badminton player, but we know about the regulation of badminton games, so we can be host of a badminton program, for example, because we know about the smash, we know about the outside, maybe if there is something like that, because we know about the regulation, even though we are not badminton player, because we always learn, we always read, we always expand our knowledges, experiences. Okay, and number three, we have to practice every time, every day. I think it's a long-term preparation. Even though maybe you are not a MC or you are not public speaker for one special occasion, but you have to practice every time, every day. Suddenly, they need you as people need you as a speaker or as a host or as a master of ceremony. I think you are ready to be a great public speaker. MC is one of the public speaking skill. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you. Bye bye.